Morning, everyone. It is Brenda Sanchez, and I am the co-author of the best-selling book, Life's Real Currency. I am a retired Air Force major, and I am coming to you live from Colorado Springs with Military Mondays. So I just wanted to share, I had an amazing experience this past weekend with a lot of business owners here in Colorado Springs, and many of them were veterans or were the spouse of a veteran, and we had some really good discussions about the military and how military members perceive their spouse when they are working in different professions. So wanted to share that with you today. I would love to know where you're watching from. We have people all over the world watching today. So please comment below where you are in the world today. And if you've served or if you're currently serving, please share that, because I love recognizing my military veterans and the current serving military force that's out there. If you are a spouse, thank you for your service. If you are the child of a spouse, thank you for your service, because you didn't necessarily have a choice, but you are there supporting your spouse or your parent. So with that, the discussions this past weekend, actually yesterday, we had some discussions. We had a friend of ours who is a military spouse, and she says her husband just doesn't get it. And so I wanted to share, because I've been on all sides of the fence, per se, being the spouse, being active duty, and being a veteran. So as a spouse of a veteran, when I was in that position, or a military person, I had worked and worked, and many of you have married somebody you fell in love with. You probably met them maybe out and about. They may have their own job, and they've given up their career to follow you and support you in your travels and in your profession in the military, in your service. And they have to pick up every single time you move and start all over again. And that's really hard to do. And so I just want you to think outside the box. There are many different businesses out there. You can run an eBay business. You can do network marketing or direct sales. There are so many businesses that your spouse can work from home. The other outlet that gives is it gives your spouse a chance to be around other adults. I know for me, I absolutely love being home with my kids. I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, but I needed adult interaction. And many of your spouses out there are needing adult interaction. And to be able to do a direct sales or something that lets them get out of the house, whether it's a meetup, let them get out of the house and have that time, because they're going to be able to give back to the marriage and be able to support you even better. Not just financially, maybe, but also emotionally. When they have that support system, they need people to be able to vent to, because they don't want to vent to you when you come home from work. So I just want to challenge all of you. Again, I've been the military member. If it's direct sales or network marketing, I get it. I've been there. I've had a negative attitude toward it. I am very different now. I think of it very differently. It's a way to be able to work from anywhere, to be able to stay home, support your wife, your children at home, and be able to pick it up and move it anywhere in the world without starting over again. So we're taught in the military to think strategically. Well, this is a strategic decision, because unfortunately in the military today, nothing is guaranteed. If you're if you're deployed and you're in harm's way, you could be hurt, you could be medically discharged, you could also be ripped out of the service with all the cutbacks in the military. And if you allow your spouse to be able to do those things and get that adult interaction that they need outside of their spouse and their children, it will also possibly be a second stream of income you could fall back on if you need to. So that's all I wanted to share with you today, is just think outside the box. With that, I will see you next Monday on Military Mondays. Bye, everyone.